Hello student. Today I will explain the poem Amanda for class 10th. If you are watching my video for the first time, so please subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can get the notification if I will upload any video. So let's start line by line explanation of the poem Amanda by Robert Kaelin. Robert Kaelin was an Australian author. She was born on 28th February 1936 in New South Wales. She had her first short story published at the age of 16. Now, the theme of the poem. The greatest wealth that a child wants to possess in his or her freedom, and the things that he or she never likes is the constant nagging, unwanted instruction, and even overprotection of her parents. Amanda is the story of a young girl who is constantly controlled and instructed to do one thing or the other by her parents. Every child wants to enjoy the dream and romantic world of his or her childhood. She does not want to cut this romantic and fascinating world of hers short. Any kind of instruction or interference curtails her freedom. She does not want to be denied chocolate and want to sit and behave exactly as she wants. So now the explanation of the poem. First stanza. Don't bite your nail, Amanda. Don't hunch your shoulder, Amanda. Stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. So, first of all, I will tell you the difficult word meaning. Then I will explain the poem. Bite. Bite means teeth to cut something. Like using teeth to cut something. Using teeth by the teeth, cutting for something. Hunch means the lower down. Slouching, bending down. Straight, upright. Now this line by line explanation of the first stanza. The poet used before going to explain the poem, I will tell you this rhyme scheme of the stanza. A B A. The rhyme scheme of the stanza of the poem A B A. Okay. Now the explanation of the first stanza. Her mother asked her not to do so, nor does the mother want that she should hunch her shoulders down. Her shoulder down. She wants her to sit straight. Amanda seems to be drooping her body towards one side. Her mother wants her to adopt a right posture and sit up straight. Now the second stanza. There is languid emerald sea, where the sole inhabitant is me. A mermaid drifting blissfully. So first of all, the difficult word. The languid means the calm. Emerald means a green precious stone. Soul, only one. Inhabitant means dweller, dwelling place. Mermaid, mermaid means a maid with a tail of a fish, like jalpari. And the drifting, moving leisurely and blissfully in a state of bliss. Now explanation. Amanda does not bother what her mother wants. She lost in her dreamy world. She images as if she were in a quiet emerald island. There is no one there except her. There, she moves around freely and blissfully like a mermaid. Now, the next stanza. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. Now the difficult word, tidy. Tidy means clean. Now explanation. Amanda's mother asks if she has finished her homework. She asks if she has made her room tidy or not. Amanda has not cleaned her shoes yet. Her mother has already asked her to clean her shoes. Now next stanza. I am an orphan roaming the street. I pattern soft dust with my horse bare feet. The silence is golden, the freedom is sweet. First of all, the word meaning. Orphan. Orphan means who has no one to look after. Roaming means wandering. Pattern means design, like namune. Soft dust means soft sand. Hushed means silent. Bare feet without shoes. Freedom, independence. Now line by line explanation of this stanza. Amanda does not want to be instructed at every step. She wants to lead her own kind of life. She prefers to be an orphan roaming aimlessly around the street. She wants to walk over the soft dust with her bare feet. She wants her bare feet leave pattern or design on the dust. She wants to lead a silent and peaceful life. She wants to preserve her freedom. It is the sweetest thing to her in life. Now the next stanza. Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I am speaking to you, Amanda? Look at the difficult word, then explanation. Acne is pimple. Now line by line explanation of this stanza. Amanda's mother instructs her not to eat chocolate. She must remember that she has acne. Eating chocolate can create problems for her. Amanda does not bother what her mother is saying, nor does she look at her mother when she is giving her instruction. Mother expects her to look towards her while she is speaking. Now the next stanza. I am Rapunzel. I have not a care. Life in a tower is tranquil and rare. I will certainly never let down my bright hair. Difficult word. Care means bother. Tower means the minaret. Tower, minar, like the minar. Tranquil, peaceful, shant. Rare, unusual. Certainly, definitely. Bright means shining. Now explanation. Again, Amanda does not care a bit what her mother says. She is again lost in her dreamy world. She imagines herself as Rapunzel living in a lonely tower. In that tower, life is free from all cares. It is rare peace and tranquility that prevails there all that time. She is proud of her beautiful hair as Rapunzel was. She certainly never let down her bright hair like her. Now the next stanza. Stop that suckling at one, Amanda. You are always so moody, Amanda. Anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. Word meaning. Suckling, feeling unhappy, moody, of unstable nature, nagging, taunting and troubling. Now explanation. Amanda's mother asks her not to sulk or feel unhappy anymore. She feels that Amanda is always moody. She must stop suckling and feeling unhappy. Otherwise, people will think that Amanda is unhappy because her mother is always nagging at her. So it was the explanation of the poem. Now I will tell you poetry devices from the poem. Metaphor. In the poem, Amanda imagines herself as mermaid and Rapunzel. Freedom is sweet, silence is golden, emerald sea. So in these lines, metaphor. The poet has used metaphor. Repetition. In the poem, words like Amanda, don't are repeated again and again for poetic effect. So it is the repetition. Illustration. Stop that slouching and sit up straight. Did you tidy your room? In these lines, the poet has used illustration. And allusion. In the poem, Amanda images herself to be mythological character like mermaid and Rapunzel. So it is the allusion. So it was the poetic devices of the poem. So it was the explanation of the poem. I hope it would be clear. Thanks for watching.